Let's take for example this equation. When we try to solve it, it's impossible, since we have to take the square root of a negative number. That's why Girolamo Cardano found a solution to this problem. He created a new unit called I, which is an imaginary number.
Basically, I equals square root of -1. And this is a number, when you square it, we get -1. And that's how imaginary numbers were created. A fractal is a mathematical object, more precisely a geometric shape containing detailed structure at small scales. Here is an example of fractal in real life.
C'est intéressant.
We can see in the nature some incomplete fractal shapes with, for instance, the ferns, the trees and the clouds. Trees and ferns can be represented by an algorithm using a recursive formula, and in general, fractals can be modelized by an algorithm using this recursive formula.
This allows visualization and manipulation of complex numbers as well as representation of function with complex number. The Mandelbrot set is a specific example of fractal, and it's a complex set of points that are generated by a simple mathematical equation. When plotted on a graph, the Mandelbrot set produces a visual pattern that is infinitely detailed and never repeats. This pattern has been extensively studied by mathematicians and scientists and is a famous example of fractal.
The equation that generates Mandelbrot set is a simple iterative formula involving complex numbers. The formula takes a complex number, c, and then repeatedly applies the equation f of x equals z squared plus c to it, where z is the result of the previous iteration. The resulting sequence is then plotted on a graph with the real part of the complex number on the x-axis and the imaginary part of this number on the y-axis. Points that fall within the Mandelbrot set will remain within a certain range, while points that fall outside of the set will quickly diverge to infinity.
When these points are plotted on the graph, the resulting pattern is the Mandelbrot set. The Mandelbrot set is an example of a mathematical object with infinitely complex detail, making it an interesting object of study for mathematicians and scientists.
I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned a lot about the Mandelbrot set. Peace!